Good morning. Today's the day, ladies and gents. Today's the day. Breakfast. Let me fill you in on what's happening this weekend. I'm going to a wedding up north and I obviously live down south. So this means that there is a drive. Now everyone else is going in their little cars. Well, we're all going in cars. But I'm driving by myself. This is the first time I've done a long drive, really ever, but also a long drive by myself. A little bit scared, but I'm going to take you guys with me, so then I won't be so scared. Also, I'm in comfy attire, so I mean, not much can go wrong, right? So I'm going to take you on the journey, and we can have a fun time. I'm having my morning brekkie. Obviously, got to get fueled up. Don't want to ruin too many of my traditions. Got my hot water. I've washed my hair. I'm feeling clean. It's raining. Whilst I have breakfast, I'm going to download podcasts and put together a nice little playlist to listen to. You know what I mean? Although, I'm not an avid playlist listener, because there's this little button in my car that you can press and you can be like, hey Siri, play this, and then I can just play exactly what I'm in the mood for. Do you know what I mean? But then I suppose it's nice to have something that surprises you, like if the playlist is on, then you don't have to worry. You can just be vibing. So, anyway, let's go. At first, I was not vibing driving by myself. Like the first time, I don't know if the first time you ever travel abroad without your family, it's actually like weirdly calming in a weird way, but also stressful, but calming because like you can just go off your own time plan. You can be like, you know what, I want to go and get a Costa right now, so that's what I'm going to do. You don't have to wait for the whole troops, then you have to like run to the gate. You can just meander by yourself, and I feel like that's going to be the same for this journey. Honestly, before a family journey, part of like family road trips across England, there is always someone that gets angry or upset, always, without fail. It's like you're either not ready quick enough for dad. There's lots of details. So I feel like for the first time this might be, we might be compliant. We can just like go wherever we want, stop off whatever services. We can have a good time, we can make this fun. So thanks besties for coming with me. I don't know how I'd do it without you. And I'm trying to look for bleach right now because we have people house sitting and Banksy sitting. But I can't find the bleach because I want to bleach the toilets for them. But this is so unlike us. We always have bleach. My mum always has like 3 bleaches on hand. Where's the bleach? I knew we'd have a bleach, guys. Just get the most I've dropped the polish. You get the most riveting content with me, don't you? Aren't you so lucky? Right, I'm going to bleach the toilets. Then I need to just like check over my case, see that I've got everything. That's the part that stresses me out the most. I'm like, what if I'm forgetting a crucial thing? But then I always think, worst case scenario, guys, absolute worst case scenario, you can just buy it. You can just buy it. It is okay. So don't stress, Grace. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be the main event. Your enemies beware. I've never seen it. Right, bleach the toilet. Wow, I can't believe you just really taking me with you on my bleaching journey. Right guys, I think we're ready. I've got to say night-night. Not night-night, but goodbye to my gorgeous girl. I'm going to see you've got 2 people coming to stay and look after you, and they will love you and they will give you belly rubs and they will be so kind to you, okay? So you're going to have a good time, all right? Enjoy, have a fun. Oh, look at that leg. Look at her. Right. Have I got everything? I think I have. I've checked like 3,000 times. I just keep checking. I'm like, have I got my shoes, my wedding outfit shoes? Have I got the dress? They're the 2 most important parts. And I definitely do. I definitely have them. Right, guys, it's time to hit the road. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? It's just a long drive, Grace. It's because I'm going by myself. I'm like, have I forgotten something? I don't think I have. Okay, right. I better tell the people who are house sitting that I've gone. I have left the building. I do not need the aircon on low. Thank you very much. It's a bit too little. We're going to a Premier Inn, of course. Wouldn't expect anything less from a booth. We love a Premier Inn. So reliable. Honestly, at this point, Premier Inn sponsor me. Guys, I've come to get fuel. And I think this guy's punking me. Oh, he's gone, he's gone. Okay, right, we're getting fuel. I'm on the road. There's been confusion with journeys, but we're on the road. I think I'm gonna be so early, but I'd rather be early than late. Said every time. Guys, got a full tank. Would expect nothing less. If I'm driving, I want a full tank. I'm gonna stick with Radio 1 for now because it's Greg James and he's my favourite. So let's go! Right, it says we're gonna get there at 1:30, which is very early, but hey. So we're stuck in traffic. Really, really bad traffic. It says on my Google Maps, plus 32 minutes. It's just a bit annoying, you know, you're like, what's going on? I just like to know. I'm a bit of a control freak, and I just want to know what's up ahead. Like, is it really gonna be 32 minutes extra of my time, or is it gonna be 3 hours extra? We just don't know, do we? Hi guys, so I know what you're thinking, Grace, why have you got your sunnies on? It's not sunny, it's raining. Because it's so bright, and these delicate little eyes, they can't take the brightness, so I was squinting like this, and I was like, do you know what? Not good for the eyes to be squinting. So, oh, see, I'm squinting. I need these back on. I'm at the services. We've had so much traffic, so much. But Radio 1's been really keeping me company, so I'm actually okay. We've come to a welcome break. I don't think that other places have like services like we do in England, because whenever I talk about service stations, everyone from other countries is like, what's that? But it's basically a place where you've got like loads of different food places. It's quite small, you can go for a wee, that sort of thing. So I don't really know where to park. Hang on, I'm trying to think. Where should I park? Oh, where are they going? They're reversing. Well, you could have indicated, but... And I haven't actually gone for a wee yet, which I'm really impressed with. I've literally been in the car for maybe 2 hours, because obviously we've had the flipping longest journey ever. Sorry, buddy. At least I indicated, do you know what I mean? Absolutely smashed that. Sorry, but did you see that was literally in one? Did anyone witness that? Oh yeah, there's a car right next to me that witnessed it. Okay, let's go and get some grub. I feel so much better. There was no seating in there, and probably didn't really want to sit in there anyway because Rona! But the poor subway woman, this man was so mean to her. You know when you're like, he looked around at me and was like swearing as if like I would get on board with him, but he was being so mean. The poor, like he was asking for more steak in his subway, and she was like, well, that's gonna cost extra, just so you know. And he was like, that doesn't happen anywhere, blah, blah. And you know, you're like, she's clearly been told that by her manager, she's not being difficult. Anyway, I went to Subway and I got, this is what I normally get: bacon, cheese, and basically all the veg apart from peppers and apart from chilies. I'm really excited. And I also did a little snack stop off as well. I'll show you this later on. I was gonna get a drink, but I was like, no, I can get a drink on my next stop off. Put my hair on my top. That's one thing I miss about having long hair. Being able to just like put it in my top and not having to tie it back. Oh yeah, I haven't had a Subway in years. I didn't know what bread to get, and I thought I'd tried this one, the hearty, grainy, seedy one. So, just what the doctor ordered. Also, can you believe it? My phone updated last night, so flipping none of my podcasts were working, so I couldn't even listen to a podcast even if I wanted to. Guys, you won't believe it. I was driving and my parents were driving by, so we're stopping off at a welcome break to get a drink. How fun is that? What are the chances? Actually quite slim to think of the motorway, and they left like an hour earlier than me, so all of our different service breaks have worked together. I need to clean out my car because of all the food. Oh, I didn't even show you my food haul. Basically eating everything. The chocolate rice cakes, fruit salad. These are so delicious. That was a nice little pit stop, and my grandparents were there as well. It's the first time I've seen them since last summer. So nice being able to see people again. Right, we're back on the road, guys. I think this will be I think that was our last pit stop. I got my hibiscus iced tea lemonade, which I love. You have to get it with lemonade. You can't just get the hibiscus tea. That's just not right. And my hips are like a little bit hurty. I think because I've been like this on the clutch in the traffic. We're here. There was so much traffic. It's currently 4 o'clock. I've been in the car since 9. This is the Premier Inn. It's actually not the best looking Premier Inn I ever did see in my life. So hopefully the inside is a different reflection. But my bottom hurts so much, and my hips. I need to do like a hip stretch or something. Crumbs, it's quite a nice little Premier Inn, to be honest with you. Quite into it. It's very bougie. Maybe I just haven't been to a Premier Inn in a while. I actually haven't been to a Premier Inn in ages. Here we are, we made it, guys, after much trekking. You know me, straight like to inspect everything. Okay, we're working with a fan, fantastic. Let's just we put her on? I'm quite warm. Let's get that circulating. Hello. Okay. Oh, there is aircon. Is that aircon? Heater down. I don't want any heat, thank you. And very, very warm. And then we've got the bathroom. Oh, this is a nice Premier Inn. Because Premier Inns are always good. I've never had a bad Premier Inn. I've had a bad travel lodge. I had a traumatizing travel lodge once. We diverted from our good old knowledge of Premier Inn and it was not a good time. Right guys. Squish squish. What a weekend, what a weekend. We had the wedding yesterday. As you can hear from my voice is going because I scream a lot. I'm a screamer, it has to be said. When like they got married and everything, I just literally screamed all the time. Sorry for everyone that had to witness that. I'm really good at screaming. It's actually, everyone was like, it's the tone, I just keep the tone. I'm very talented in the screaming field. Anyway, it's actually time to pack away, but I do just have to tell you all about this. Wet Skin Moisture Miracle, bought it in Boots. Fantastic. You put it on when you get out of the shower, when your skin's still wet, and then you like towel it off. It's really good. And I love it. And I don't know where my brush is. Anyway, so I'm packing away now, and then we're about to go home. Hopefully it's a bit of a better journey on the way home than it was up here. Because obviously I left at 9 and we got here at 4. So that was a long time for my little bootay to be in the car. We just went and had a premiere in Breckie, which is always a fun time. And now we're going home. So weird to go home. I feel like I'm not ready to go home. It's weird because just like when you're away, why do I have a teaspoon? Where's that come from? Where the heck has that come from? I think we are tidy and ready to go. Ready to hit the road. That's where the teaspoon is from. Why is it in there? What the heck is going on? We're ready to rock and roll. I always feel like these, I'm like, should I take these? But I literally have no purpose for these. Maybe the PG tips. I think Dad loves PG tips. Maybe I've made that up, maybe I haven't. Goodbye, Premier Inn. We are, oh fudge, I forgot I've got to get fuel. It's so sad to think about the good time. Ladies and gents, this is the moment you're waiting for. In New York, you can just you wait. The cha-cha-cha-cha is for the way you look as it turns to the rhythm of love. You're insecure, you like me, you like her. Finally found the missing part of me. Can't you see that it's just right? Take me to church, I worship like a dog. Good morning, everyone. It's been a few days since we did the Mammoth Road trip. I feel like I've recovered from how many hours I was in the car. And I thought I would pick up the vlog because I love chatting to you guys. I love it so much. Also, my hay fever is off the charts. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to go to Tesco's to get myself some eye drops and some nasal spray. The problem is, nasal spray for me is like a catch-22 because it does help my hay fever. But I get nosebleeds when I use nasal spray. So I'm like, what one do I want more? I think right now I want nosebleeds because I can't think of anything worse than the feeling in my eyes I'm having right now. So I'm going to get ready to go to the shop. I found these on ASOS. Okay, they're not the most sexiest things ever, granted, but they have a really nice thick waistband which sits perfectly on the waist, and they cover my bootay, dun, 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 and they've got pockets and they're thick. They're not like, I feel like a lot of these like sweatshorts are very thin, which means they show my bum or like my knickers, and I hate that. Hate it. Honey, I'm home. And my hair is now dried. That was a hot walk. It's so hot out there, but it doesn't look hot. It's one of those scenarios. Also, they didn't have any dairy-free milk other than Innocent's coconut milk. Really bizarre. And I got my hay fever goods. I thought I would get ID'd for that, but I didn't. So I guess I'm gonna go and sort that out now. Oh, hi, Banks. Just say hi to everyone, sweetheart. Hello, darling. Hello, sweetheart. Thanks. Please can you not put your bottom on my face? Thank you. You can come for cuddles. You got some cuddles? You say hello to everybody? Guys, I just went to For Real. Now, I don't know if you've seen on TikTok, but back in lockdown like 1.0, these little milkshake stands were popping up everywhere. And one popped up at the end. They're basically in petrol garages, and you get your milkshake and you like put it to blend. It's a bit of a novelty, to be honest. But it actually tasted really good. They had smoothies and milkshakes, and I got a smoothie because I'm not really much of a milkshake girl. But yeah, it was a really fun time. Really enjoyed myself.